Avoid the set. Okay, Glenn, how do we avoid something we don't even know what it is? Well, we do know what set is, but we just haven't been using the proper bridge lingo. Yeah, let's have Wikipedia tell us. Set is to defeat a contract. Okay, well, you haven't really told us what a contract is either. Okay. In the example we're going to be using in our live feed today, we're going to have three hearts is going to be the winning bid. And that's going to be coming from north and south. And as we know, 6 trick threshold plus 3 hearts equals 9 tricks. The winning bid team is making a contract that they can get 9 tricks. And the opposing team, yeah, they want to sabotage the winning bid team. Sabotage is actually, well, for bridge, we use the word set. So the opposing team, the opposing team wants to set, let's go here, set the winning bid team. Now, if we're the winning bid team, that's what we're going to be today. Everybody get on my side here. Uh, what happens if we do not want to be sabotaged? We do not want to be set. Okay, well, first of all, before we go into that, I do want to clear up some more terminology. Uh, what we have here is silent partner. We know that that's the person who does not play on the winning bid team. And I put puppeteer. It's just a little jest there. It came from North, who said, hey, who's controlling the strings above you? Because I was a silent partner. In bridge, they use the term dummy and they use the word declare. In trick taking games, we like to use the word silent partner. We just think it's nicer. We're not going to use puppeteer, it's a little derogatory. We're going to use the proper lingo, bridge lingo of declare. And really it is because what happens is the individual who first declared the suit that ended up being the winning bid suit is the one that plays for both players, themselves and their silent partner. They are the declarer. Okay, here is a couple of aids, some avoiding set aids that are going to help us out. Now, these can really only be used online. I can't see you really bringing this to a live table. But this is a Guessomator. Guess plus estimator equals Guessomator. And that's what we're going to figure out today, what our winning bid team's Guessomator potential tricks are. This is the trick threat table. This is our opposing team. This is their potential tricks. Okay, let's get into Guessomator. It's very easy to figure this out. It's all about alphas, or as my stepmom would say, honors. We go ahead and count them. We got a spade here. There's our alpha. We got hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's there. There's there. Then we got diamonds. We have 1 and 2. We have clubs. We got 1, 2, 3. And that gives us a total of 10 tricks. Well, hey, we know that the 6-trick threshold plus the 3 spades, or excuse me, the 3 hearts equals 9 tricks. So we actually have a 1-trick buffer because we're up to 10. Now let's get to the trick threat table. These are our opposing team's possible tricks. And how we figure out? The same way. We're using the alphas. And because the declaring team knows each other's hands, we can look and see, okay, we got 1 spade as an alpha. They got 3. 1, 2, 3. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 hearts. They got 0. We got 1, 2 diamonds. They got 2. Let's see, we got 1, 2, and 3 clubs. They got 1. Okay, Glenn. we got this Guessomator thing. You have the winning bid team at 10, and you got the trick threat table, boo, that have 6. To my knowledge, yeah, 10 plus 6 does not equal 13. You're right. But these are basically potential. So us as the winning team, aka declaring team, have 10 potential tricks, and our boo opposing team has 6 potential tricks. So they are guides, and we're using the alphas as our guides and figuring out on each table between 0 and 13 how many tricks, potential tricks. And yeah, you don't see the 0 very often, but I'm going to tell you, it does happen, and it's scary when it does. Okay, the great thing about being the declarer, the winning bid team, uh, or declaring team, winning bid team, is that you have a clear view of what each other's hands are. While the opposing team, in this case, is going to be West and East, well, they're kind of poking around the dark because West knows what their hand is, but they do not know what East hand is, and East knows what East knows what their hand is, but not West. Excuse me. So the good thing here is that the declaring team, well, they have a really good chance of getting these 3 hearts, especially since they have that one buffer. And we just want to avoid these trick threat table potential tricks if we can at all possibility. Let's check it out. Okay. There we go. Let's get some dealing going on here. I would like to say ahead of time, I want to thank trickstercards.com for giving us the opportunity to actually play back our back play and watch it again. And this is going to be very valuable for all of us. So thank you, trickstercards.com, for giving us this opportunity. So we're going to go through the bidding portion here. What happens is, yeah, West or East goes out with 1 spades. Then it is suggested, though you can't see it here, is for Gravity to go ahead and go with 2 hearts. So Gravity does. And what you see here is, oh, Kip went ahead and went 2 spades. Now, the reason why it went 2 spades, I think, speculating, is that since Gravity went 2 hearts, most likely East would have gone with 2 spades. So jump the gun, say, here's 2 spades. What are you going to do with that? And you know what he does? He passes, has no choice. I looking at this and go, 2 spades is probably not a good idea. But even though I do see the cards here, I have to anticipate, since Kip went ahead and went 2 spades, that he probably has a singleton. And he's just signaling to me, hey, I have a singleton, you can bump up your hearts. And that's exactly what I do to 3 hearts, and then we get 3 passes here. So well done, bot. I love that. Okay, so we start off with an 8 of spades. Okay, I like this play because Deborah really had, well, she had the clue that Kip had good spades because they bid good spades. So they're just going on the assumption, hey, I hope they got some alphas there. And in this case, they got the alphas. Good job. Now they're leading out with a 4 of clubs, and this is kind of a fishing expedition, or finesse, you may say. They're going, okay, there's a queen of clubs there. Does my partner have an ace of clubs? If not, maybe I can get Gravity to play the ace of clubs, and, we can get some other club tricks later. But Gravity decides, you know what? I'm going to let you guys take this. And they do with the king of clubs. That was well done. Now, I love this play here because I think they're counting clubs is basically probably what they're doing. We've got 4 clubs have been played. Then we got 5, 6, 7, 8 clubs. 9, 10. So there's 3 clubs left. And they also may be thinking that their partner has an ace of clubs, or that their partner no longer has any clubs. Well, they were right on the ladder, and here comes the 5 of heart trump. Well done there. Okay, that was a little scary. Now, the 8 of diamonds is played here, and at this point, they know that they're going to have to play their ace of diamonds here. But I guess they're hoping, hey, I got a queen of diamonds here. Maybe my partner has a king, who knows? But I want to get that ace out of the way. So they're still trying to do a little finesse action here. Didn't totally work, so they got the jack of diamonds taking that trick. Now, this is a good opportunity for Brady and Gravity because they need to get 9 tricks, as you can see down here. And so if they do the ace of diamonds here, they'll be able to exhaust Gravity's diamonds and then can go back to the diamonds and do a trump. And so this is what I believe that Gravity was trying to do, but accidentally put out the 3 of diamonds. And I say Gravity because they're playing for their silent partner, Brady. And yeah, I call this an anticipated accident because they got dyslexic. They played the 3 before the ace, and they meant to go ace, then go 3 of diamonds. So it's scary because what we're looking at now is we got Kip and Deborah got 4, and Gravity and Brady got 1, and they need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They need to get every single one of these. Now, good thing is on this side, Kip doesn't know how many trump cards that Deborah has, but as they look at their hand, though, they can't play a spade or get trumped, and their 10 and their queen, whatever their play, they're going to lose it to an ace of diamonds. So they're kind of, it's a rock and a hard place. They got to go. They go 10 of diamonds, and then, hey, we decided to go ahead. Yeah, Gravity says, I'm going to trump this and save my ace for later. This was a very good play. I like it. Now what we're looking here is this. This is sort of exciting because it's like getting 8 tricks in a row can be a difficult thing to do. And here they have a great opportunity. They got clubs down here, and they have clubs here. Over here, they don't have any clubs, but they have no hearts, no trump cards either. So this is an easy 2-club trick right here, and this is exactly what they do. So they got that done with right away, which was excellent. Now they have to look at this. They have 10 and a 9 of spades, and here they got an ace and jack. So if they play their spades, they're done. There's no way they get that 9. But they have 9, 8, 6 of hearts. If Gravity plays the queen, king, queen, jack of hearts, they exhaust their hearts, and then over here, Brady will still have the ace and 10 of hearts. I'm going to get through these hearts to get to these before we get to the spades, so you can see exactly what we're talking about here. So we're going to go bam, bam, bam. So you got to see that. So did the hearts, got rid of Deborah's hearts. Now we got 10 and 9. Yes, they still got the ace and jack, and they can get us, but they can't because Brady's got the trumps. And that's exactly what happened here at the end. So that was pretty marvelous. I like the way that turned out. Gravity and Brady just really at the end pulling off that 8 tricks in a row. That was just magnificent. And yes, we're supposed to get 10 tricks because that was on the Guessomator. But you saw the faux pas where the anticipated accident occurred, and we'll go ahead and go with that with the recap. Yeah, that was a squeaker, my friends. We just barely made that one, but we won it together. Okay, let's find out what happened to that 10th trick that we were assuming that we were going to go ahead and get. And again, it was a buffer, so we're good. It really happened during this hand, and I called it the anticipation. What I call it? Accident. That was it. The anticipation accident. And what happened was they basically North got ahead of themselves. They meant to put down the ace of diamonds first, and then have South bid their seven or play their seven of diamonds, and that would have exhausted their diamonds. So North could go back and play the three of diamonds, and then they could go ahead and trump with a heart. Again, it happens to all of us. They had an anticipation accident and got ahead of themselves. So, hey, I'm pointing to this right here because it's about time, yeah, that we explain what this HCP is. Now, before I kind of go into that, this is what we're going to be showing later. I do want to, again, thank trickstercards.com for giving us the opportunity to go ahead and, hey, play back what we've done before. So that gave us a great advantage there. And also, to put across again, for those aids I had shown, that specifically really is for online play. So you can have those beside you and use that, the Guessomator, and use that trick threat table to assist you as you're attempting to avoid the set. Again, now going back to this pointer, this HCP, we will have a short video coming out this week. So, hey, thank you so much for viewing. We will see you soon. Actually, we'll see you sooner.